Hi, I'm Lee Shorten at the Vancouver Asian Film Festival, and I'm here with Khalid, the director of Away from Grassland. How are you doing, man?
Good. I was very pleased with the screening tonight. Yeah.
Nice. In what way?
Well, it looked good. It sounded good, and the movies they're just great films. Two great films. Yeah.
So, for the people who may not have had a chance to see it, what is your project about?
It's a look inside the recording process of an album with a band called Hungai, and they're an ethnic Mongolian band from China. So it explores the process of recording and kind of gives you an idea of what their music is, and where it comes from. Yeah.
And what inspired you to make this project?
Well, I heard their music about 5 years ago. I was listening to it over and over again, and I knew it was something special when I heard it. And I think, like all music that kind of moves you, I just wanted to learn more about it, where it comes from. And so that was kind of the motivation for starting the film, the documentary. Yeah.
And if there's one thing people take away from the film, like one message or whatever, what would you hope that is?
I'm not sure. When I think of it right now, I just want to expose that music to new audiences. So I think just to be able to approach music, art with an open mind is something that I would hope audience take away from it. Is just to be open to new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you say was the greatest technical challenge in getting this film shot and made?
Well, I filmed it by myself, so I had one camera, and there's, as you know, when a band's performing, there are a lot of different things going on. So to try to capture the different musicians, the singer, the guitar player, the drummer, to try to capture all those different angles in a coherent way, that was really challenging. And the music, I didn't know any of the music, the songs they were going to be recording until I arrived. So trying to figure out what the instruments were, what the sounds were, who was playing them, who was singing, all of these things were quite challenging in the moment of filming. Yeah.
And so, obviously you're passionate about this band and about expanding people's horizons and introducing them to new things. How important do you think festivals like VAFF are in sort of bringing outside crowds in to experience these things?
Well, this is my first time here. From my experience, it seems to be pretty successful in bringing people into the theater, and I think that this is the goal of any film festival. And I've been to several film festivals, and that's not always the case. So I mean, because I don't have much of an experience here, I can't speak much on the topic, but I would say so. Doing something right.
Cool.
Doing something right. Yeah.
And so, do you have any other projects coming down the pipe you want to talk about?
Right now, I'm editing. I'm editing a short piece I did in France about a chef. It's just a short piece. It's about 5 minutes. It's very visually pleasing. Lots of good food. So I'm putting that together right now, and I'll probably release that just on the internet. Okay. And then I'll be back to China for something. I don't know what yet.
It's like you've got all the senses covered. You've got, like food and and music. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So one last question, what is your advice for aspiring filmmakers out there?
I'd say just to make films. It's the equipment is out there. It's easier to get. I mean, you can do anything with your phone. Cameras are relatively cheap now, so just to go out and make films, because this film was made without much of a budget. My brother and I paid our way for it, so I think just to go out and make films and not let money be the decisive factor in whether or not something gets made. Because I think there are a lot of filmmakers here tonight who made their film because they needed to or because they wanted to, not necessarily because someone was paying them to make it.
Yeah. It's not a product. It's actually someone telling a story they need to.
Right. So yeah, that's
fantastic. Well, thank you for talking with us, and enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, Khalid.
Cool. Take care.
Thank you.